If you want to create a rubric that's not digital, but you want to have something you can print and perhaps fill out by hand so that you can give it back to the student by hand, we recommend using the website RubiStar. So it's rubistar.forteachers.org, and it's actually been a website that's been around for quite some time, but it's owned by the Department of Ed now, and so you can sign up for a new account and put in all of your information and make sure you put in your zip code. And when you've done that, you'll be able to log right in and save your rubrics to your account. Once you've logged in, you can create a brand new rubric from scratch, or you can use one of the pre-made rubrics that are saved in the RubiStar database. So I'm going to navigate down here where it says Create Rubric, and let's start with a reading rubric. You'll see there's a whole page of things you can choose from, but let's choose Independent Reading, and you'll start filling in whatever prompts that it gives you. For instance, you want to give it a project name, so we'll call this Fluency Assessment. Maybe we'll put in today's date or the day we're going to be doing the assessment. And then we get to choose whether or not this is a temporary rubric or we want to save it for long-term use. If you're going to print it, you'll be downloading the file anyhow, so you can just leave it as temporary. And notice you can now start editing your rubric. Now, because this is a pre-made rubric, if you notice here on the left, you can use the drop-down categories, and it'll automatically populate the criterion and the values for those criterion. If you want to change any of it, you can. You just click on the box and type whatever it is that you want to type in. You can add whichever criterion that you'd like to add. If there's one that you want to add that isn't already in the drop-down menu, you can use this option here and type in your category here, and then you have to pre-type in whatever the criterion qualifiers are for each of those segments. So remember that the point values are going to start, they're here at the top, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you could change those also if you really want to. And then when you're done editing your rubric, you go to the bottom where it says Submit. And so here's what your rubric is going to look like. Notice it cut off all the extra boxes that weren't filled out. It just kept the 3 that you filled out. And if you're finished, you can print or download that rubric. And we will choose Download Excel Spreadsheet. If I open my Excel spreadsheet here, it's going to open up the Excel file. And here is my rubric in Excel format. So that's RubiStar. It's a really quick and easy program to utilize. You can customize your rubrics, you can use pre-made rubrics. It's very self-explanatory and it's free. For more tips like this, follow us on social media at Fried Technology or at friedtechnology.com.